Danny, thank you very much for this interview. 2026, a new year.
Yep.
What are your objectives in this year?
Just to be healthy, fit and to be as successful as I possibly can as a Dynamo player, and for Dynamo to be as successful as possible.
Did you expect this high position for Dynamo in the end of 2025?
Well, when I was signing, that was what I was told, that they had a very good season last season. I looked into how they played and how they were going, and when I joined the team straight away, you could see that the quality that was here, the quality of player. And after the first few games, when we get to know each other, you could tell that we've got something, and it's about getting even better now and pushing on and doing even better than we did in the first half of the season.
Do you think Dynamo can make the surprise and win the championship after all these years?
I don't see why not. I'm not sitting here saying that we will, but it's something that I think everyone should strive for. But it's not something that we're saying we're going to do. It's just something that we're going to aim for, and I think that should be anyone's kind of aim is silverware and trophies, because that's, as a footballer, that's what you want to do in your career.
What's the story of the transfer you in Dynamo? It was a surprising transfer coming from Scotland.
Yeah, it was. As I took my time for a good few months, just listening to options, speaking to different people and different teams, and when it came, I got a phone call and a presentation made to me about Dynamo, and it was something that gave me a good feeling. And I didn't leave in the January before because I didn't have that good feeling. A few other clubs I could have signed for in the January.
Yeah.
But as I said, it didn't give me that feeling inside me. So when this feeling came along, I knew it was right for me to come and try something like this and play for a club as big as Dynamo. And I've really enjoyed it so far. What
surprised you when you signed with Dynamo? Things that you didn't know but surprised you when you start playing?
I tried to do as kind of much research as you can, and obviously from Scotland you hear of the main teams in Romania. If you're a footballer, you know them, and Dynamo is always one that you knew because of the history. And it didn't surprise me, but the backing of the fans, the fans are special here.
Yeah. And
it's always amazing just to see, and every time you see them you do get that little bit of surprise, like wow, they're all here again. They are amazing. So it's I'm getting to play in front of passionate fans like Dynamo fans is something that's very special.
Could you compare them to Scotland, where I know it's a lot of passion, full packed stadiums, things like that?
That's the thing with Scotland as well. The supports of the teams are great. Celtic, Rangers, Hibs, Hearts, Kilmarnock, St Mirren. There's loads of teams in there that are very well supported, and as you say, Dynamo would be right up there if they were playing in Scotland. You would be full stadiums every week. So and as a footballer, that's what you want. That's what gets you motivated even more to be successful and play at the top of your game.
Tell us about that special night when you scored the hat-trick against the big rivals.
Yeah.
How do you see it now at the cold after a few months?
It was. I think it was a very kind of important moment for myself and for the team, as we hadn't won a game yet. We were there. We just hadn't got that win. Yeah. And obviously the pressure. Everyone just wrote us off. Everyone just thought, oh, they've not beat FCSB in so long. They won't do it tonight. They'll get beat, and that was the extra motivation. I think from us all, just to go and prove everyone that after however many years that we can go beat them. Mm-hmm. And that's what made it so special for me, just to be that main part of, not the main part, but the scoring the goals.
Did you feel it like a proper derby, like Celtic Rangers in Scotland, let's say?
Yeah, of course. That's what you would compare it to. Celtic Rangers, Hibs, Hearts, that kind of rivalry. It's, as I said, they're the special games in football, and to be able to say you're part of that, and then to be able to say that you've scored a hat-trick in the biggest derby in Romania, it's something quite special. I feel like it gave everyone the confidence, to improve and to keep winning games, and we backed it up the next week by going to a completely different game in Metro Globus. So it was you've got two sides of football right there. You know, it's and our fans filled the stadium there straight away. So as I said, they're very special, and just to give everyone that happiness was special to me, because it'll stay with me forever. But I'm pretty sure all the fans at the game that night it'll stay with them.
I remember the game against Metalo Globus. There are like some messages for you to give the T-shirt for the fans to sign. Did you see them on the pitch, or you were too comfortable?
It's more after that game. It was kind of when everyone started recognising me, you know, and realising. And ever since then, things did change. You know, like everyone starts to recognise you. Everyone, when you're out and about. But as I say, the fans. That's what you play football for, is to give fans moments like that. And if people are asking for your jersey and making signs of you, you must be doing something right. So it's, as I said, very special moment, and one that hopefully I can get more moments like that in a Dynamo jersey.
How is life in Bucharest? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's very nice. I love it, especially with my family here. It's very nice. You know, it's something different. It's good to experience something else in life. You know, so yeah, it's absolutely fine.
It's something that you didn't like about the city?
The traffic. The traffic, and the traffic. They need to fix that somehow, but the traffic's very bad.
Yeah. You said when you came here that maybe one of the main challenges was to get used to your colleagues with the Scottish accent. Yeah. Did that improve over time?
I feel it has improved. I still feel there's a few that struggle, but it's definitely. I still have to repeat myself, but it's definitely improving. Maybe I've slowed down, but we'll see.
Did Mr. Kopic tell you to get an English teacher in?
Yes, the first thing he said to me when I came back was, "Did I take English lessons over?" And I said, "It's him that needs to take English lessons, Scottish lessons to understand me." But it's I think they're starting to understand me more.
Yeah. The Scotland qualified for the World Cup this year in a spectacular manner. Do you have any thoughts about maybe being there with good evolutions in this year? You were at the youth teams of Scotland,
I've not really thought about it. I watched the game as a fan. You know, it was a very special game, and my whole career I've just worked on doing what's best as I can, and then if you keep doing well, things happen. But I've always said it's to play for a country would be something so special. But as I said, it's not at the front of my mind. It's just something that will take care of itself.
What would mean for you to win the league with Dynamo in this year?
Everything, of course. That's something that I think any footballer should try for, as I've said. But it would mean everything, you know, because I know how much it would mean to everyone associated with Dynamo. So it's something that we can dream of, we can work towards, and we can continue giving the best account of ourselves to try achieve something so special. But as I said, we'll keep training hard, keep taking it game by game, and then if it ever comes to the time to talk about challenging for the title, then I'm sure we will. But at the moment, it's about focusing on the first targets ahead, which is winning the next game and getting as many points as possible.
What are the rivals? What teams did you feel that they were very strong against you? The title race?
There's no easy game, you know. Every game, especially when teams play Dynamo, they always up their game, as the same in any football league. When you play the more popular teams, everyone always wants to give their best and try to beat them. So that side of things, every team gives a good account of themselves. But I say we try to treat every game the same, whether we're playing a team down the bottom or a team up the top. We give it the same focus and the same ambition.
Did you feel, I don't know, as a striker, felt some strong defenders in Superliga? Did one impress you in particular?
I don't really think like that. I think about my own game, you know, and I don't really focus on who I'm playing against. It's just about, there's been tough games, of course. I couldn't name one off the top of my head, but there's always someone that likes to have a battle with me. So I think when I play against teams now, they kind of expect that kind of battle. So it's always fun for me. I always enjoy it.
I understand. Tell me, please, what did Dynamo need if you need something to battle for the title?
I just think we need to keep focused and keep our feet on the ground and just keep trying to improve and try to take it game by game and not get drawn into speculation and people saying getting too far ahead of ourselves. I think it's about focusing on these 2 friendly games coming up and focusing on the first game back to start the second half of the season, and that's the main thing. I think we've got a strong group, we've got strong staff members, we've got a good group, so it's about keeping that good group together and the new signings that come in and making them feel part of the family and making them feel welcome and ready to tackle the second half of the season. That's what's very important, I think.
Yeah, many, let's say, people from football remark that you are like a family. Also in the public appearances, Dynamo is like a family, like a strong group. How did you connect so well with the colleagues, with the coach?
I think it's just good guys. It's about being a good guy in football as well. I think it's so important that everyone has the same goals, the same beliefs, and no matter who's in the 11 or who's on the bench, that everyone's ready to make their mark and to contribute to the team. I think that's the most important thing, and that's what we've got here. You've seen it throughout the season. People have came in and scored goals. People have came out and came in, and everyone's working as a team. Everyone has the same goals. Everyone wants to achieve great things. So it's when you've all got that connection, that's what really counts, and that's what helps you as a team.
What's your dream as a footballer? Where do you want to go?
Just to play at the highest level possible and win as many trophies and as possible, and just to make kind of my family proud and give my family a good life. That's the dream. I've got a young daughter, so to make her proud and to give her a good life is my main dream in football.
Do you plan to stay for more seasons in Dynamo, or did you plan to transfer in the summer, or what are your plans like?
My plans are just to have a great season and then get ready for the next season and get ready for the season after that, wherever I may be, whatever happens football. But as I said, I'm the kind of guy that takes it game by game, day by day. I think if you get distracted with the future, it can affect you. I've had a lot of that in my career, a lot of speculation, a lot of distraction. So it's I say I'm trying here just to focus on my trainings and my games and just be the best player I can be, and if I do that, then I'm sure good things will happen.
As one of the popular players in Dynamo, please give a message to the fans regarding 2026 and the feeling that you have.
I just think keep backing us, keep supporting us through the good times and the bad times. There's going to be bad times, but there's going to be more good times than bad times. So just keep supporting us home and away, and every home game turning up, no matter the result of the previous game, and just showing up and being the great fans that they already are. And they're very special, and the more of them, the more it helps us, and the more they support us, the more we hear it, the more we feel it. And I wish them all a happy and healthy 2026, and I'm sure great things will happen.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Danny.
you.
Thank you very much.